Alright, so not too long ago, I made this video about my thoughts on the Mighty Doom trailer, and I said some things, said some thoughts, put out my concerns, but ignore that. The game's out now, and I've sat down and played it, and it's time to review it. The main points I'm going to talk about in this video is 1, how is the game and what do I think of it? And 2, how did my predictions from the previous video hold up? For starters, for those who don't know, Mighty Doom is the new mobile game for the hit game series Doom. It is a run and gun shooter game where you run through levels and shoot down enemies in classic Doom style. All of it being topped off with a chibi art style. You have a bar at the top of the screen, and once that folds up, I don't know how it works, it's like kills or something based, I don't know. You get to choose between free power-ups, which will make your character stronger, faster, or just have more health and stuff. There's also a Night Sentinel that appears every couple of rounds, who will give you either a choice of a strength upgrade or a health upgrade. Now I usually go to health because this game actually does have a decent amount of difficulty, and it can lower your health a lot throughout the game. Another thing is that every 10 rounds you fight a random Doom boss. Mostly, they're all like enemies from Doom or bosses from Doom or whatever. And yeah, they're fairly difficult. Like the first one, Whiplash, he actually put me through a lot. Like there was a lot of like bullet hell type gameplay to dodge in it. Honestly, this is one flaw with the game. It's very hard to dodge attacks like this with using the small joystick. And since it's a very smooth joystick, it makes it like even more floatier and glidier, and you end up hitting more things. I don't know how to describe it, you really have to play it to understand. And yes, there are glory kills. For the most part, glory kills just happen randomly when the monster gets low on health. You can glory kill it. But another complaint, I really don't like how the glory kills work here. It feels way too random. Like in Doom 2016, you had way more control over it. Like you could use the right mouse button to hit the zombie men and cause them to go into the glory mode state and easily glory kill them. But here, it's none of that, and it kind of makes it feel more random and harder to plan out. When you're first loading into the game, you'll see this HUD, and I already have a few issues with this. There's a power thing, meaning every time you play a game it takes 5 power off, meaning you can only play a limited time before having to wait an hour or so before playing again, which is super stupid. Like, why can't I play the game? I get it's a free mobile game, and they want you to spend on microtransactions, which sadly, yes, there is microtransactions. I did expect it, and honestly, it's not as bad as they could have been. But, I mean, come on, this is so stupid. I want to play the game. Why are you limiting me for the amount of time I can play without paying? Like, I know you guys want money, but it's so stupid! But oh no, my friends, it gets so much worse. So in this game, you can select different Slayer outfits so your Slayer can look different. They don't really do anything, but they just kind of look cool. And do you want to know what I see? $10 for a classic Doom guy outfit. Why? It's just a cosmetic outfit!
Don't you think you're being a little harsh?
Shut it, Bob. Aren't you supposed to be dead? I mean, I shot you like 4 times, and you're still alive.
I'm made of steel and shit. What did you expect?
Okay, fine. We'll list off some positives about the game. For one, I do like the art style of the game. I think it looks nice, and I like the chibi aesthetic paired with the Doom characters. The gameplay is pretty fun. Sure, it's not like the most original mobile game idea out there, but it's still very fun for what it is. The game also runs very well. Like, it's not laggy or glitchy, really. It just runs very well, and it's very well put together. And it does have a decent amount of content for a free mobile game. And it's like first couple of weeks of being out. And also, if you're like a fan of Doom, I would recommend it. Not as like a new hardcore entry in the Doom series, just like a fun little Doom themed time waster. Sure, you can get the Doom games on mobile, but the thing is, this new game is a whole new Doom themed experience, and most people who are fans of Doom have played the originals before. Also, I heard that the mobile version isn't great, so I would recommend Mighty Doom if you want a short Doom experience while you're like on the bus or waiting for something. So what's my final review of Mighty Doom? 7 lost souls out of a 10.
See, dude, it wasn't that hard.
Shut up, Bob.